The U.S. and China set to negotiate tariffs this weekend in the famously neutral country of Switzerland.
Now, Geneva is where top American and Chinese officials are set to meet in person for the first time since their country's trade war began. That conflict is straining both economies. Amy Kiley reports time might be running out to navigate its impacts on American consumers.
It all goes back into this weekend with Bessa in Switzerland.
Top U.S. trade officials are in Switzerland for tariff negotiations, and the future of the global economy could be at stake. Their Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer. The itinerary includes reciprocal trade talks with the Swiss president, but that's not the headline of the visit.
Scott's going to be going to Switzerland, meeting with China, and, they very much want to make a deal.
Bessent tells Fox News he doesn't expect such an agreement this weekend. He says he is hoping to de-escalate the trade war between the world's two largest economies.
On Saturday, we will begin, which I believe is the opposite of advance.
These are set to be the first in-person talks between U.S. and Chinese officials since President Donald Trump hiked tariffs 145% for most Chinese imports. In response, China now charges a 125% duty on certain American exports. The tit-for-tat measures are straining both economies. Now, the first ships with Chinese goods subject to the new tariffs are reaching American shores. Experts say U.S. consumers are weeks away from supply shortages and price hikes.
There's not an economist alive who thinks that the economy isn't facing enormous and unnecessary risks.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Part of the global impact of the talks come from other countries watching the negotiations. The UK and the US say they have reached the framework for a trade deal, but yesterday's announcement didn't come with many details. The European Commission is threatening $107 billion worth of retaliatory measures if Trump doesn't soften his stance on the EU.